Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you don't know me, my name is Ella and today I'm going to be giving you guys a little current household update because since the last current household update that I did, a lot's happened and I want to be moving on to like the next generation, but I didn't want to do it until I've like informed you guys on what's going on basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, quite literally in real life. In probably like later this evening, I'm going to be moving the eldest two children out and I'm going to be playing with them. I'll go more into detail about the story in just a second. But yeah, so this is the house. We are going to be looking at the McCoys, by the way. Same household as last time. We're playing with the same Sims. But this is the house that we are in. I actually built it and I had a lot of fun building with it. I had a lot of fun building it. It's a really nice house. I wanted to go for like a very kind of Mediterranean vibe, if that's what you call it. I think that's what you would call it. Very like villa-y. But we are in the world of Storybrooke County. In the last update that I did, we were actually in Willapa Valley, and oh my gosh, that is an absolutely gorgeous town, like one of the most beautiful towns that I think I've ever played in. But Storybrooke County, I think this is it. I think it is Storybrooke County. It just hit a little bit different. I was like, you've got like this nice little suburban area over here, as well as like a massive city like over here. So I was just like, okay, I need to be, oh, we've got some celebrity. Oh, we've got the Harmons. Okay, cool. If you don't know who the Harmons are, they are Rose Sims' household. That's her current household. And I have them in my game because, you know, it gets a little bit juicy. But yeah, it's like a really, really lovely world. It's absolutely gorgeous and it's big and I like big worlds. The only thing is that I do suffer with just a little bit of lag in it. So just to be warned if you do download it, because I'll leave the link in the description below. But let's get into it. Let's just introduce you guys to the Sim. So our first Sim here, her name is Emily McCoy. She is, let's get a better angle on her really quickly. She hasn't really changed that much aside from like her looks. She hasn't really changed that much since the last okay, why can't I do this properly? Yeah, she hasn't changed that much since the last update video that I did on her. She's got a cute little outfit, but she's only got about a week until she turns into an elder. We'll go into the simology here really quickly. Not even that, she's got 3 days until she's an elder. But she is charismatic, a workaholic, neurotic, genius, nurturing, and ambitious. She likes green, she likes crepes, and she likes pop music, and she is a Scorpio. She's also a 1-star celebrity, but that's kind of from her job, and that's from when she went to university, because she actually does have a in science and medicine. She's got a degree in science and medicine that she got an A in, and then she's also got a B in communications. That's one that I bought with lifetime reward points, because the first one was I actually took her to university. The second one I literally bought with like the lifetime reward point thingy, because she wanted to get another degree and I was like, I ain't sitting through university again. But yeah, so this is her, and the last update that I did, we only had little Rylan. He is now a young adult, which is incredible. But we had Rylan, so they've had twins as well. But again, I'll go more into detail about that in just a second. But she's actually completed her lifetime wish, which is to reach level 10 in the medical career track. She's done exactly that. She's on 905 simoleons an hour, which is incredible. It's brilliant for us. We've got some money saved in the bank, you know, because of her. But her skills, she's level 1 in athletic, level 7 in charisma, level 7 in cooking, level 4 in fishing. She is level 1 in gardening. She is level 6 in science, 7 in handiness, 10 in logic, and 1 in social networking. She's got some good old relationships. She's really close with her brother, Teddy, really close with her son. She's okay with Roman. I think that since things have sort of been like going on like with the twins and stuff, since they've moved and she's been really focusing on her job, they haven't really been having like that much quality time together, so their relationship's gone down just a little bit, but it isn't awful. Like, they still love each other, they still like do the woohoo every so often, you know. but it's nowhere near as much as what they should be, like, spending time with each other. But I feel like when she becomes an elder and she retires from work, she's definitely going to be focusing on their relationship a lot more. So yeah, that's Emily. She's doing brilliant. She's not really that close with the twins. Where is the other one? Okay, there they are. Yeah, she isn't really that close with the twins, purely because, again, she's just been focusing a lot on work, and the twins just didn't really have, like, they weren't too fussed because they were like, okay, mum's making money for us, we're not going to bother her, you know. But yeah, so that is Emily, and that takes us on to Roman McCoy. Now, in the last part, he's an elder now, which I absolutely love him. Like, look how cute he is. Okay, look how adorable he is. He's just, I actually love him to pieces. Like, actually love him to pieces. But yeah, so he was a adult or a young adult in the last part. I can't remember. He was just about to turn to an adult. But yeah, he's an elder now. He literally just turned up into one. He's been alive for 89 sim days. But he is a loner. He's excitable, he's a virtuoso, a kleptomaniac and evil. He likes the colour seafoam, he likes key lime pie and digitunes, and he is a Cancer. His relationships, like, he's very, very good friends with Mia Harmon. They are good friends. He's got, like, kind of a higher relationship with Mia than he does with Emily, his wife. But basically, Mia is Rose's sim that she was playing with. That is the second generation, I believe. But they have a little bit of chemistry. They find each other pretty attractive, you know. But I just didn't really want him to go there. Like, I've been tempted, but I'm not gonna have him go there because I feel like he's too good for Emily, and he can't. No, Emily's too good for him, and he knows that, so he doesn't want to risk losing her because Emily's been there for him through literally everything. I mean, everything. I mean, he's like a kleptomaniac thief. He was literally in the Master Thief. Like, he was a Master Thief. So it's kind of just like, does he want to risk losing his wife just by having, like, a one-night stand with Mia? And plus, Mia's happily married now to Luke, so I didn't really want to risk it for them, you know. I want him to just sort of live out his elderhood in peace. But yeah, he is a retired Master Thief. He's on 400 simoleons a day. Basically, that's his pension, yeah. But you can see that he, Master Thief, he was on 580 simoleons an hour, blah 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 blah, all of that fun stuff. I'm not going to go too much into detail about it. But his skills, he's mastered the athletic. He is level 5 in cooking, 4 in fishing, 2 in gardening, and 7 in guitar. He is 5 in handiness, 1 in piano, 3 in mixology. He is 3 in writing. He is 5 in martial arts, and I think that's it. But since he's been an elder, he's been really, really, like, focusing on gardening and stuff. If I go over here, you can see he started a little garden, but obviously we're coming into winter. We're in fall at the moment, so he can't really be doing that. And look, oh my gosh, it's Ember, how cute. But yeah, so we can't really focus too much on the garden right now, but when it gets, like, that's his little, like, hobby that he's been focusing on. So yeah, that is Roman, and then that takes us on to Ryland, who was their firstborn child. This is Ryland here, and oh my gosh, when I tell you, I actually love him. I mean it. Like, look how gorgeous he is. He is so good looking. When I actually move Sims out to play with the next generation, I'm going to be playing with Ryland and Olivia. Olivia is one of the twins, but there's like a whole little story behind that I'll go into in just a second. But yeah, this is Ryland. The last time you saw him, he was a little baby toddler, but he is... Let's get his simology up. He's literally just turned into a young adult, but he is flirty, disciplined, virtuoso, excitable, and a party animal. He likes the colour lilac. He likes shawarma. I'm not even going to try it. What? Shawarma. Okay, he likes that. He likes Latin music, and he is a Capricorn. I was about to go through his traits, but I've already done that. But his lifetime wish is to become a hit movie composer, which is to reach level 10 in the music career track, the symphonic branch. So, like, it's gonna be cute, you know. It's gonna be cute. I want him to, like, really focus in on the like, music skills. He's got a bass, he's got a keyboard, he's got a guitar. There's also a drum kit downstairs. These are all things that I'm just gonna have him sort of work on, like, as part of his career, as part of his hobbies and stuff. But Ryland, he is actually gay, and he is with Carter Harmon, which is Mia and Luke's firstborn son. I highly, highly suggest you go ahead and go and watch Rose's current household video. She goes into detail about Carter, but he's still a teenager. We're waiting for him to age up into a young adult, which should be very, very soon. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But he is very, very close with his mother. He's very close with his cousin as well. He's also close with like Olivia, not so much with Violet, but he's like okay with his dad, Roman. But there's like, again, I think he's just very eager to move out. Like, you can see he's got his own little, like, it's almost like a studio apartment kind of thing in, like, that's to the side of the house. It's above the garage. So he's always been he's been here since he's a teenager. He's very independent. He's very eager to just get his life up and started, you know. He just wants to get on with it. But I'm going to actually be having Ryland and Olivia move out together with Carter when he ages up into a young adult. I'm going to have them get a apartment in the like city area of this place, and then maybe eventually move them like to Bridgeport, because I feel like that would just be a good like place for them to go. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening in the future. But if I quickly move on to his skills, he is level 4 of charisma, 1 of cooking, he is 2 of guitar, 1 in handiness and 2 in piano. He is 8 in logic, because when he was a kid he really focused on the potions table and making potions. He really liked doing that. And he is level 1 in painting, so he's got like a good range of skills. He was a very smart kid. He got all A's in school and stuff, but you know, he's just doing his thing now. He's realised that music's the way that he wants to go, so that's what he's going to do. So yeah, that's the whole thing with Ryland. But next up we have the twins. We have Olivia and Violet. So I'll take you guys over to Olivia first. So she is a slob. She loves the outdoors. She is eccentric and she is ambitious. Her favourite colour is orange. She likes tri-tip tofu steak and root music. She's very close to being a young adult. She's got 6 days, about a week, and she is a Sagittarius, and she doesn't have a boyfriend or anything. She's just sort of like doing her own thing. I'm just gonna like quickly make it so we can have a better look at Olivia, because not that. Okay, there we go. Hopefully like this screenshot's going to do her justice. This little angle's going to do her some justice. But she's like absolutely gorgeous. Like, in my humble opinion, I think she's actually stunning. She's such a good mix between Roman and Emily. Like, she's got Emily's facial features, she's got Roman's dark hair, and I'm all here for it. I absolutely love it. But she's like a little inventor. She's going to be my little inventor when she grows up. But she's doing like pretty good in school. She's like grade A. She's living her best life, you know. She's level 6 of the inventing skill, 5 of the fishing skill, and then 3 of the handiness skill. But I'm going to have her really explore inventing and stuff. You can see that she's got her little widgets here that she's been like using, like all of that fun stuff. But she doesn't really get along that well with her sister Violet, and I'm not sure exactly why that is. I just feel like they conflict a lot, and that's one of the main reasons that I'm going to be having her move away with Ryland. I think that she just doesn't really see eye to eye with Violet. She gets along like okay with her parents, more so her dad, and I feel like the fact that she isn't as close with her mother, I feel like she just wants to just take a step away, have a break from the family, and hopefully in the future patch things up with Violet. But she just doesn't quite see eye to eye with Violet at the moment. I'm not sure why. Obviously they're teenagers, they keep having mood swings. They're very like, I wouldn't say they're very similar, but like they're twins at the end of the day. Like there's gonna be some similarity there. There's gonna be a little bit of conflict, you know. She also doesn't really like Aria Harmon, which is one of the triplets in Rose's household, because she basically stole the man that we were going to go for, because I placed down a bunch of like households from like the Simbin, and she stole one of the teenage boys that Olivia was gonna date and go for. So I was kind of salty about that. So we threw a little costume party this past like Halloween, this past spooky day, and they got into a little fight. So yeah, that's the tea. But yeah, so that's what's going to be happening. She's going to be moving in with Ryland and Carter. She really, really wants to become closer with Carter because I feel like Carter moved out like in, well, this is sort of like a mix of mine and Rose's storyline, but Carter moved out with Mia, which is Carter's mum, because the triplets got very, very stressful, and he was just getting a little bit stressed out with them as well. He didn't really get along with them too well. So I feel like Carter and Olivia are going to bond really, really well, in the sense that like they don't quite see eye to eye with like their siblings and stuff, and I feel like it's gonna be really comforting for her to like know somebody that feels the same way as her about her, like her own siblings, you know. So that's gonna be exciting. I feel like they're gonna get along very, very well. But that moves us on to, last but not least, Violet, and she is the other twin. Again, she's really cute. She kind of looks like Debbie Ryan, like low key, but she's gorgeous. And she is unlucky. She's family oriented, she's clumsy and friendly. She likes the colour green, she likes grilled salmon and Chinese music. She's also a Sagittarius. She's focusing on writing a little bit at the moment. I don't really know, like I wasn't planning on playing with her, so I wasn't too fussed about the path that I wanted to like make for her. She's just sort of like your standard teenage girl, you know, she's not really got much to her, and I'm not really fussed about her, but she is level 4 in logic and she's level 6 in writing. But yeah, so that's kind of like her. There isn't really much about her. She's just gonna like leave things for now, because obviously I'm going to be playing with Ryland and Olivia anyway, but eventually I do want the twins to patch things up again and become good friends. I feel like just whilst they're teenagers, that isn't in the books for them, because there's just so many hormones going on, there's so much shit going on like in their heads and stuff, that it's just kind of like they need some space from each other. So yeah, that is the family. We've also got the dogs. We've got little Lassie. We've got Lassie, which is actually Spot's, one of Spot's litter. She was, if you don't know, Spot was the family dog that I had in the Sims that I started off with. But Lassie has since had a puppy with Poods, which is Shep, and I think I'm just going to leave it there, because you can see that they've got like a little family tree. We've got Spot, we've got Lassie, we've got Poods, and then they had Shep. I'm just going to leave it there with them, I think. Maybe in the future, if they do end up having litter, I'll probably move them in with us. But for like the time being, I'm not really too fussed about it. But yeah, so I'm not really going to go through the traits, because you can like see it here. You can take a pause and just look if you want to. But again, I'm just really not that fussed, in all honesty, because I don't really plan on playing with them anymore. But really quickly, I just want to go ahead and look through the family tree. So if you don't know, I actually started out with Gemma Rix and Caidan Rix, and they had, first of all, Emily, who is the sim that I'm playing with now, and then they also had Teddy. So Teddy went on to get married. He also has 2 kids of his own. He's got Curtis and Sammy. They're like cute. I don't really pay too much attention to them. I sort of just let them do their own thing, but they're adorable, they're cute, and I love it. So yeah, this is like our family tree. We've also got Ryland, who's with Carter, and Carter, he's got Luke and Mia as his parents, and then there's also triplets. I need to give them all makeovers. Like they've got some like well needed makeovers that I've got to like do for them. So you know, that's something that's on my to-do list. But yeah, so there's like the triplets. Aria's got Lawrence Lum, who's got parents, and I think that she's pregnant at the moment, which is fancy, pretty cool, you know. It's just like, it doesn't really matter too much because they're not really that relevant to us, but you know, it's just worth going into. But yeah, that is the family that I've been playing with. This is now technically this is the 3rd generation that I'm on. Ryland's the 3rd generation, or the start of the 3rd generation. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly go ahead and give you like a little tour really quickly, because I feel like that's like well needed. But this is the house. As I said, I built it. I will put it up for download for you guys, because I feel like that's what you all deserve, and it's such a gorgeous house as well. Like, not to toot my own horn or anything. Toot my own horn? That is the right word. I did say that, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I said that. But yeah, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think I did a pretty good job on the house. But really quickly, if once my game has stopped having a little hissy fit moment, I'm just going to give you like a quick tour like this. I'm not going to bother with the whole tab mode thing, because we don't need to do that. But this is like the house. We've got like a little, I'll do like a little bird's eye view. We've got like a little entranceway, we have the little study area, little downstairs bathroom, then we've got a little seating area, a little living room space, then out the back we've got like a hot tub, we've got a bar, you know. Through here we have the kitchen diner area, which is cute, and then over here I'm just going to go down because we've got a garage, and then up here this is where Ryland's been staying. It's been his little like man den kind of thing. And then you can go ahead and come up. We have, this is Olivia's room on the left, and then we have Violet's room on the right, which is just cute. They're just pretty like standard teenage girl rooms, you know. This is the master suite with the master like bathroom and stuff, or the master bedroom with the master suite, whatever you want to say. We've got a cute little like open plan flooring area, and then we also have just like a standard bathroom. And then out the back you can see here that we have the we've got the hot tub there, and then we've got like a nice pool. We've got the bar pool area. There's like this cute little fountain area as well. We've got like a cute little play area. This was when the twins were actually children. They used to play out here all the time. And then we've just got like a little chess area over here. But yeah, this is like the house. It's really cute, and I really like it. I've really enjoyed playing in it. As I said, I will leave it up for download for you guys. I think, let me double check for you guys how much it is, just so you've got a little idea. I think it's around 200,000 simoleons, so it isn't that much money. But it'll be, I'm just going to check so you guys know. Yeah, so it's about 226,000 simoleons furnished. That I didn't actually use that much CC in here. It's mostly pack stuff. There's a little bit of store content, but for the most part, I think it's mostly like packs. There might be a few custom patterns, but you know, like that's that. That's the house, and it's really cute. It's really cute. So if you want to have like a proper in-depth look, go ahead and take a look for yourself. I just don't want this video to be too long because, you know, I don't want you guys to have to sit through it. But yeah, that is the McCoy family. I can't wait to update you guys on them in the future because I feel like it's just going to be really fun, and I've been having so much fun playing with them. So much fun. And it's been keeping me busy during quarantine. So yeah, we love that. I am actually going to go ahead and end off this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, it would really mean a lot if you could go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and if you do, turn that notification bell on, because YouTube does a really shitty job of reminding you when creators upload. You know, all of the fun stuff that you usually do on a video, go ahead and do it now. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments box down below. I'll leave the link to the house, and if you want the family in the description, let me know in the comments and I'll put them up for download for you guys. But yeah, hopefully you like the video, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.